So I'm not really doing this for the views or whatever. I just felt like this was probably the easiest way to make a video. Dang it, my pen is running out of ink. And I don't like to be on camera for real, especially if I ain't dressed, which I'm not. I gotta get ready for work in a minute. But I just wanted to come and make some statements about Halle Bailey being cast as Ariel, and the internet's in an uproar because she's black and Ariel is white, and that's what you're used to, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, it's going to be quick. I personally, well, first off, let me say this. I can understand why she was chosen. She has a beautiful singing voice. Her sister and her both have very pure, like, positive images when it comes to like how they're perceived. You don't hear anything about Chloe and Halle like negative. All you know about them is that they were sisters chosen by Beyonce, blah blah blah. But anyways, I can understand some of the outrage about Halle being chosen over a white girl with red hair. Because when you get used to seeing something or seeing someone a certain way, especially since The Little Mermaid has been out for 30 years now, when you hear about a live action film, you have a visual of who it's going to be and what you're going to see. And when they just up and change that visual so much, it's like a shocker. Like, wait a minute, hold up, that's not what I wanted. Now the racist people that's mad about it, F y'all, I don't really care about the people that's mad because she's black. But I understand people who grew up with her, grew up with The Little Mermaid, being upset about not seeing the character that they've come to know and love being portrayed how they envisioned her. But with that being said, I understand what Disney was doing. I understand what the director was doing. It was a bold move, and I'm sure they expected the backlash that they received. I'm sure that they were prepared for it, especially in the world that we live in right now. But my question is, why do we need to take roles that weren't originally meant for us? Now, I understand that the other races, they do it all the time to us. I completely understand that. But instead of taking a character that people have seen for 30 years and completely changing her, why not create a Black Mermaid character and do something completely new with Halle versus taking a role meant or made for somebody completely different and putting someone in that role? I mean, it's almost like if I read a book and a character is described in that book, I get a visual in my head of what that character should look like. And so if they turn the book into a movie and the character looks completely different from how they were described in the book, it drives me absolutely crazy. And I'm one of those, I usually read the book before I watch the movie. And so I can understand why people are mad. But she is a fictional character, whatever. But I don't think that's a legit argument, because unless it's based on real life, all of the characters are fictional. So I don't think that's really a leg to stand on, because if they would have changed the characters in Black Panther and made them white, people would have been mad, and you could have still said, well, hey, it's a fictional character, so blah, blah, blah. That is pointless to me. Or no, let me go back. People would be mad. People would be very upset about that. But I don't know. I just feel like I understand why people are upset, because when you change something that's been so solidified for so many decades, it's hard to see it differently, especially people that are fans. Like, reading the Harry Potter books, If they would have changed the characters, because Harry Potter is one of those series that I think, with J.K. Rowling being a big part of the movies, they really did a good job by staying pretty accurate to the book's description of people and of the things that happen. But if they would have changed some of those people, I would have been like, hold up. Why is there, I don't know, a jagged circle on his head instead of a lightning bolt? That's not what the book said. And that's just from the book and me envisioning it. So if you already have a visual of what you think someone should look like, and they go and they completely change it on you, yeah, you're going to have people that's upset because you're messing with their nostalgia. And I think that's where the majority of the outrage come from. If you take away the people that are just mad because they changed a white character to someone that's black, I think you get into a lot of people that are mad because you took something so beloved to them and completely changed it from what they're used to seeing. But either way, like I said, I think Hallie will do a great job being Ariel. Like I said, she's beautiful. Her singing voice is phenomenal. And I think she will really bring the character to life in a different way. But I also feel like you're messing with something that's 30 years old. Why not create a new mermaid princess and give that role to Hallie, rather than take something that was not originally meant for us and give it to us? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of creativity that's dying in the world right now. And the live action remakes of stuff that's been out for 30 decades, and remake this, reboot that. Why couldn't we have made a new Black Mermaid character to be just as loved as Ariel, versus taking something that's so solidified in pop culture and completely changing it? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you feel about it. Do you think I'm completely wrong? Do you think, no, they should have, changed it up? Or do you think it would have been better off creating a whole new film based around a Black mermaid and then giving that to Hallie? What's your opinion?